f of x is a polynomial of degree 4 having critical points at -1, 0, 1. If a set is defined T which has all elements, all real numbers, with f of x equal to f of 0, and then they're asking about the sum of squares of elements of T, elements of this set. Okay, what does a critical point mean? Critical point of a function. It means that the derivative of that function is 0. So either minimum, maxima, inflection, or all that. So if you have a function fx, they say it's a 4th degree polynomial, so we have it of the form, the polynomials of the form cx square plus dx plus e. So now we know f prime x, the derivative of f of x, will be a degree 3 polynomial. Okay, we see that it's a degree 3 polynomial. Okay, now we use this theorem that if x minus a, if a is a root of a polynomial px, root 0, whatever you call it, polynomial px, then x minus a divides p of x. So by using this theorem, since we know, consider this function f prime x. For f prime x, the zeros are -1, 0 and 1. So that means that x minus 0, which is x divides f prime x. Similarly, x minus 1 divides f prime x plus 1 divides f prime x. So that gives us x into x minus 1 into x plus 1 divides f prime x. Okay, now what is this? This is x into x square minus 1, which is x cube minus x. This is a cubic polynomial. Okay, so this divides f prime x, and since f prime x is also a cubic polynomial, this may be only a constant multiple of this. Like, it can't be any other it can't be any g of x times x cube minus x. G of x in this case has to be constant, because this is already cubic and you can't have any more powers of x in g of x. So from this information we get f prime x is some constant times x cube minus x. Okay, now what is asked? T is defined, set of all points such that f of x equal to f of 0. Okay, before we find t, we will find f of x. We find it by integrating f prime x, the derivative of f of x. We integrate that, and then we get minus x square by 2 plus a constant, let it be k. Then what do we have? We have, okay, t is then defined as set of all x such that f of x equal to f of 0. What is f of 0 here? F of 0 equal to k, because this becomes 0, this becomes 0. So what we have left is k. So we have f of x equal to f of 0 equal to k. Cancelling k from both sides, we have f of x. Okay, then we just consider this one now. We cancel k from both sides, ignore the f of 0. cancel k from both sides. Then what we have left is x power 4 c power x power 4 by 4 minus x square by 2 equal to 0. Okay, c is a constant, you can cancel it. So this is x square into x square by 2 minus x square by 4. Okay, x square by 4 minus minus 1 by 2. This is right. Yeah. Okay, so that gives us either x square equal to 0, which means x equal to 0, or x square equal to 4 by 2 equal to 2, which means x equal to plus or minus root 2. So we now know the set t. What is t? 0, root 2 and minus root 2. So now we are asked the sum of squares of all elements of t. So that is 0 square, which is 0 itself, plus root 2 square, that is 2, and minus root 2 square, that is also 2. So this is the answer. Okay, another way to approach this would be by just substituting minus 1, 0 and 1 in this equation, and then finding a, b, c and d, or some relation among a, b, c and d. And then again you will get the same expression for f of x and f prime of x.